Well, I think St. Louis is the place to live, if you ask me. I think they used to say that St. Louis is a small, big city, and I think that's a good description because it's very, very easy to get around. Well, I was born and raised on Adelaide Avenue, which is right off Florissant Avenue, and I went to Holy Name Grade School, which is about a mile away from where I lived, and all of my family were born and raised there, so it was a great place, and it was a neighborhood because there were stores, there was a lot of retail operations. It was a very neighborhood-orientated location. You can go to a baseball game or to a football game, and by the time it's over, you know everybody around you. Everybody's talking, everybody's getting along, and the stores are easy to get in and out of. So the neighborhoods are very nice. So it's a good place to be. In the days of when I was in grade school, I was very active at the Missouri Athletic Club, and which is downtown St. Louis, and I was down there 2 or 3 times a week. And the mode of transportation in those days was not, your mom and dad didn't cart you around like they do now. The mode of transportation was streetcars. And this may sound strange to some people, because in those days there were streetcars. And the streetcar ran right in front of about a half a block away from us, the Bell Fountain streetcar, and it went right down Florissant Avenue and all the way downtown, and went all the way down to the 4th Street. So that's really what, in those days, that's what we did. I mean, my brothers were all down at the club, and we were all in sports, and so it was a great thing for us, you know. But it was packed. I mean, on Saturday mornings, of course, now kids are playing soccer, they've got baseball, they got all the sports in their schools. But in those days, you went down to the club, and we'd have 50 or 60 kids in our class, and that's where parents would drop their kids off. It was a wonderful way to meet people. To this day, I know a lot of my friends were friends that we got to know down at the MAC. Every so often, I take my grandchildren down there to show them where we were born and raised, and they get a kick out of it. They like it, you know. You're formed by your family. I think you're formed by your environment, what's going on in your family life, and I think that had a big influence on me. Had a big influence on my outlook. I still, even at my age, I'm still practicing law. I'm still loving what I'm doing, and I think it's a wonderful. I think it had a lot of big effect on me. And maybe some people might think, oh, Gunn's goofy, but that's the way we were born and raised, you know.